Good morning, or good evening, or good afternoon, or whenever you're watching this. So I'm back to Windmill Fishery, which is near Bristol for those that don't know. I've drawn peg 16, which won Thursday's match. So Larry Lang is at £190, which I believe is probably the highest match weight of this year on this lake. So fair play to Larry. And I do know him. We go away as a group every year for the last, I don't know how many years, too many, I'm getting old. So fair play to Larry. So my peg's obviously a lot to live up to, right? To keep it really brief, they were unbelievably difficult to catch. So first fish was a bream, probably about £2.5, and then I've had one carp in the first 44 minutes. And then after that, for 3 hours later, I'm just pulling my hair out and doing my head in. So to get your fish in your peg, you had to feed ground bait. Now, I've fished this venue quite a few times now, and I found in the shallow water, ground bait and maggots is by far the best attractant. However, they can be very, very difficult to catch, but no one was catching, to be fair. There's a few odd fish getting caught. So I think sometimes you just got to be a bit patient and basically, obviously they're coming to the feed, so they're feeding it, but I think they're just so clever. They just know that there's a hook in that bait, and for some reason they just will not pick it up and will not take it. I've tried like just feeding dead maggots, just try and paste across, feeding micros. It won't come to it. As soon as you feed ground bait, so I'm using the Hinder's Blitz mix, or the expander, because there's two mixes. And fair play, they're just coming straight to it. Maybe one way of catching these fish would be to fish lighter, like maybe fishing 014. But if you fished 014, you would get absolutely smashed to bits. I'm fishing 023 straight through, which is a comic spider, which probably mics up a little bit more. It's probably more like 024, which I ain't got a problem with. But that line is so durable against snags, and I just feel like if you fish lighter, I promise you will get absolutely mullered. And the issue is, see, you've got to fish really strong gear, so like as an elastic as well. So I got 3.2 hollow elastic through a short kit, probably could pull my van out if it got stuck. So the issue is you've got to use this elastic to pull away from them reeds, so therefore your line's got to match it. So I'm not being funny, you ain't going to be able to fool them by fishing light, otherwise you're just going to lose loads of fish, and that's not good. Obviously you don't want the fish having hooks in them, so as in losing hooks and stuff and bits of line and terminal tackle. So you want to be geared up like I am to make sure you get the fish out.
They're really educated fish, aren't they?
Yeah, yeah. Ideally, should have got before and then rake that fucker out after the match.
No, I think you're on the tail.
Oh dear.
I got the next one.
Fucking nightmare.
Down the edge as well. As soon as I hit the bite, I was like, ah, fuck, I should have hit that.
Getting a little silver bite now, I just get fat. They're not there, just like slowly going like this, just pushing against me, thinking, yeah,
Fucking hell. Get out. Yeah, my biggest fish. Much bigger down the edge. So it shows the sides. Yeah, I won't get broke on this gear.
it's just the pulling, innit?
Yeah, fucking hell, I took all my shot off.
Oh, it is when you do that. I've had loads of fucking shotgun missing.
The line's so thick.
No matter how much you put it on, it fucking comes off every odd one, pings off even that ballerina stuff, that comic stuff, whatever it is. They're fucked off now, so a lot of them when they do that, but not half of that fucking more, not half, but about 50 cubes of meat. See if they come over again. They definitely not what you throw in. Just lift and drop in. Lift and drop right.
Yeah, I just had one down the edge, first one. First drop.
Is it showing on like stuff like that?
No, I will. No, I'll tell you what, maybe go down it, and I had ducks on it, and then the ducks stopped going down on it, so I went down on it, I had a carp.
Yeah, I'm not. I'm just going to plot it now. Another big plot. Just need a plot down it.
Yeah.
Anything else?
Yeah, just ground bait and maggots and a bit of meat.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing.
Nothing fancy.
Yeah, same as me. Just like, pop it in, like fucking tight, like what's that? No water being in, no nothing.
Yeah, but sometimes they come in like stouts.
Yeah. I'll give that 5 minutes, I'll give it a shot. Put the catch on maggot.
Yeah. Sorry?
Put the catch on maggot.
Yeah.
This big bunch.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. Just want to go on this one. Use the whip like that. So my fucking turned up on it. Fucking head down, sort of. Just keep doing what I'm doing. Just come up and then just grab. If that makes any fucking difference. When they're having it like fucking bites, it's like boof. Blink of an eye, there's some floats on. It's like, just don't catch that fucking stick up again. Yeah, you can't force them, can you? Like I say, I tried one before, and it's like, I've had a couple which just fucking hooked. I reckon if I might have lost 2.
With it being so bright and hot, fish were never going to get caught short like on a top kit +1. So I've gone to like the next pallet because obviously that pallet's not been used, and I did have a little bit of a run here, as you can see in the video. And some of the bites were absolutely savage, like that one.
Yeah, if you pull too hard, yeah, you have all sorts of problems.
Yeah, just get it pulled up, yeah.
So another one down there.
Oh, yeah. Uh, 3 o'clock. What? Yeah, 3 times the size.
Just added 50% more weight. Yeah.
So you got 60 pounds.
Well, no, 50%. So that would be 25 add 12, so it'd be 37.
That's got fucking dead, man.
Well, I've all put it all in one net, so
Yeah, I've had to unsick it now. Yeah, well, that's cool, right? So yeah, these are the bites in, but I've got few and far between now. It's sort of this fading this inside patch on that. It's not really a bite, it's just like there's a fish there. If it floats up, just set it down. I'll be careful, I'm on something there, yeah. When that fucking something again, that will.
I believe that. I've just lowered my rigging and ripped it again.
Straight in again.
Yeah. The joke is it's getting filmed, so you know I'm not lying. I'd rather hear you on the phone.
Nice one.
You've got that edge, right?
Yeah, just got it. Mike, I've got one on now. Well, we're coming to the top bit. It's not very big, it's only about 50 pounds.
That's a decent stamp.
Is it?
Yeah, 6-7 pounders are the ones you want. There aren't that many 10 pounders in there, I don't think. Or if there is, they just don't. They never seem to fucking feed.
Yeah, I got one before. Next week.
Yeah, you said 10 pounds.
Ish. This is like 5, that one's fucking twice the size. But what's it come off?
You're better off over clicking. Yeah, careful, they jump here as well. Yeah, they do jump. This was £70. You said you had 58 2 weeks ago. Fucking hell, Walker, it's supposed to be 53.
53, so yeah, so £10 out. Catching up, there you go, it's fucking switched down there already.
I've had 3 and 3 puts, which is unreal.
I swear don't like it. So they're up, so they're off the deck. Coming up to it.
Just fucking rip the elastic. Come on.
Just come on.
It's gone down here. Just rip the float's gone under. Just rip the fucking elastic out. It's come on. Yeah, it can be really aggressive at times. Well, it's still behind you. Wow, I've had 3 and lost 1. Alright mate, I'll get off the phone now.
Alright, buddy.
Alright, catch you later. don't know, JW normally blows the whistle, doesn't he?
Unfortunately, down the edge just was really weird. I had a real good run. I think I had 4 fish and 4 perts. Not like real crazy frantic sort of fishing, but the first one was foul hooked, then 3 in the mouth, then pulled out of one, and then I think I had 2 more, and then after that I just could not catch. Trying to toss pot it or big pot it, they would come, but I just couldn't get them. I think it just got too bright, too hot. And then the far bank was just so much better, bit of shade, but trouble is it's literally a foot deep. So they were very awkward to catch and pull so hard. Them smaller ones, like the 3-pounders, they are like rockets. And there's no way, like I said earlier, you could fish like light. You just get absolutely destroyed. Tiny bit of a frustrating end, so not everything's always glamorous. I actually lost my last 4 fish, and these 2 fish I actually lose, not at the same time. Both just pulled out. You're just like, what's going on? I don't know if it's because they've teared off so fast. The elastic's obviously reasonably tough, but not stupid. You know what I mean? It's not like really tight and really brutal or really savage. But I guess with them pinging out, the way they fight, it pulled off so fast, then I guess unfortunately just pulled out, innit? And for the haters, the fish are in such good condition, so I don't want you thinking, oh, the anglers mistreat them in that. I'd say 90% of the fish are absolutely mint, and some of them just don't look like they've never ever been caught. So definitely well looked after, definitely a venue that's got very fit and healthy fish.
Oh my god. Took the time of that.
So as you can see, all the weight, the 13 fish, that's the top 6. Well done John Walker for winning, especially his first visit, and obviously he's my mate, so fair play to him.